デイビーボーイ・スミス・ジュニア。
Yes, I'm very excited to come for the 2024 Champion Carnival. My father, Davey Boy Smith, the Dynamite Kid, they also competed in the Champion Carnival many years ago. But what they couldn't do, I plan on doing, and that's becoming first place in the Champion Carnival, taking out anybody in Block A, anybody in Block B, and show them why Davey Boy Smith Jr. has come back to All Japan, and I'm come back to win the 2004 Champion Carnival. I think my key interest with the A block is to eliminate and destroy anybody that gets in my way. But I got my eyes set on Miyahara. I think he's going to be the toughest challenge. If I can get past him, I think I can win. Yeah, as far as the B block goes, I'm very interested in Suwama and Suzuki-san. Very tough opponents. I've squared off with Suzuki before and he got the better of me, but this time, years later, I've come back bigger and stronger and badder, and I know Suwama's a big, tough guy, and if I step in the ring with either of those two, fans, you better check this one out. It's gonna be a hard-hitting, all-Japan, strong style. I wanna say that it's great to be back here for All Japan Pro Wrestling. Davey Boy Smith Jr. wants to show them exactly why I'm number one. And like years ago, many of the great legends, like my father, the Dynamite Kid, Ace, Albright, Stan Hansen, Steve Williams, they brought together a movement. And now there's a new movement, and that new movement is Davey Boy Smith Jr. Check me out at this year's Champion Carnival 2024 and see somebody get their ass kicked.
デイビーボーイさあここからのさあブレーンバスターのしかかる魚体デイビーボーイは返す客席からもうわ倒れてしまった
ラリアット狙ってましたよね。
はい思うような形ですがそうですねさあこの位置いや切り返す回転エビカッタで入ったこれがあるんですこれがあるこれが親分そしてこの涼しい表情マジ
Hey Oyagi, you must have some deep pockets. You surely paid off the referee tonight for that fast 3 count. I had you beat right in the middle of the ring with the superplex, the Dinoplex, the Dynamite Kid, and that referee, that imbecile, he did a slow 3 count for me, but a fast 3 count for you, Oyagi. I can't even think right now, I'm so mad. But hey Oyagi, the next time you step in the ring with Davey Boy Smith Jr., I'm gonna make sure I break you completely in half, just like I did to the ring tonight when I slammed you through the mat. Hey Oyagi, consider yourself lucky tonight. And for everybody else in the A block and anybody else in the B block, if you don't got it, get it. And if you don't get it, figure it out. And figure it out that Davey Boy Smith Jr. is the baddest man in All Japan Pro Wrestling, and it's not too late for me to become first place. God damn it!
体が分厚いからこそ
本当だな、足が感情だからね。
バックを取る、バックを取ったジャーマンスープレックスで、これがブルドッグボムの体勢。
やばい、こ
れだけは食らってはならない。これローリングクラッチホールド、
足取ってる
クラック一体となっています。完全にもう一回蹴られる。
これ折れるぞ心。
何度でも
心折れるぞ。これは逃せねえぞ、逃したくないぞ。
ここしかないんですが、ダメだ。
すげえ足の力。
ブルドッグ、ブリティッシュブルドッグ制覇となると足野にしか権利はないんですが、ブルドッグボム炸裂。
マジか。
前年度覇者、ここで敗れています。自然勝なりません。
返せねえな。
That's right. Look who's back on track. Back on the winning streak. And it wasn't via the Liger bomb, but the Bulldog bomb that's gonna put everybody away in this champion carnival, not just for 1, 2, 3, but for good. And if you're really lucky, you don't like it, you guys can get a free trip to the hospital. This year's champion carnival belongs to the British Bruiser, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith Jr. I'm back, badder and better than ever, and I just proved it tonight. It's not my fault that we lost tonight. It's Musashi's fault. That's why I've come here as a singles player. Can't depend on any tag teams. Can't depend on any partners. You see what happens? But don't worry, Miyahara. Next time I get you in the ring, it's just me and you. And when I get you, I'm gonna break you into 2. Miyahara, I got my eyes set on you. And it's just a matter of time, Miyahara, before I break you in half and before I become the #1 Ichiban. First place in this year's Champion Carnival, something that Dynamite Kid couldn't do, nor my father could do. I plan on being first place in this year's Champion Carnival, and mark my words, I'm gonna break anybody in half that steps in my way. Look who's back. Look who's still staying on the winning streak. This year, 2024, Champion Carnival belongs to me, the British Bulldog, the British Bruiser, Davey Boy Smith Jr. Look what I did to that Japanese boy right here tonight in Osaka. I destroyed him, dismantled him, left him in the middle of the ring with the Bulldog bomb. I took him to the 39th level of communications and I slammed him right through the mat. And it doesn't matter, anybody, an A block, B block, or the Z block for I don't care. Anybody that steps in the ring with me, the result's gonna be the same. And if you're stupid, if you don't got it, then get it. And if you don't get it, figure it out. And figure it out that your Champion Carnival belongs to me. Sweet, sweet taste of victory once again for Davey Boy Smith Jr. Champion Carnival, the finals, first place. It's so close. It's so close. It's like I can taste it. The triangle of power. Well, guess what? Like years ago, there was a big movement. There's a new movement. And that movement is Davey Boy Smith Jr. Before Ace, Albright, Hansen, you name them, they were the triangle of power. But I don't need two others. I'm 3-1. And mark my words, you're looking at the first place gold, kin, #1 first place winner in this year's Champion Carnival. It's this close away. I can taste it. The only thing that separates me from #1 is time. Miyahara, your time is coming up. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You see what I did to that Japanese boy tonight? I brought him from over 2 meters right down to about 180 centimeters. And I'll give him credit. He's got a lot of guts. He's a big man. He doesn't know when to quit though. I dismantled and I nearly broke his leg in half. And that's why he's gonna be walking with a limp for the rest of this tournament. He should have just stayed down and know what was good for him. But no, he had to fall victim to the top rope diving headbutt. Maybe he's too big to bulldog bomb, but he's not big enough for me to headbutt him. A block, B block, Z block, W block, it doesn't matter what block. I'm the top of the block, Davey Boy Smith Jr.
デビーします。10分経過。
Well, it looks like I got the biggest one out of them all, and I destroyed him tonight. Cyrus, you're a big, tough man. Oh yeah, you're a big, tough bear, just like Big Van Vader above. You gave me a fight tonight. But like I said, anybody that steps in the ring with Davey Boy Smith Jr., if it's not the Bulldog Bomb, I'll come off the top rope with the Dynamite Kid headbutt for the 1, 2, 3. Miyahara, when I step in the ring with you, May 6th, Corrigan Hall, I'm gonna take you to the 39th level of communications. You won't know what day it is or what year it is. And I'm gonna give you a free trip to the hospital, and Champion Carnival belongs to Davey Boy Smith Jr., and I'm gonna prove that. Keep watching, and if you don't got it, get it. And if you don't get it, figure it out. Okay, knock it out. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, yeah.
18分12秒、大森隆夫の勝ち。
Great to share the pro wrestling ring tonight with Aomori. 30 years ago, Aomori was one of Dynamite Kid's last tag team matches right here in All Japan against Johnny Smith with Osako. But tonight, we were victorious. Over 30 years later, I shared the ring with him, and I got to share the ring with you, Miyahara. Except you kept running away from me. Every time I got tagged in, you were running for the streets of Japan over here. Trying to run and go all the way back to Tokyo because you're scared of Davey Boy Smith Jr. because you know your time is coming up. The day after tomorrow, Champion Carnival, me and you, Miyahara, we finally get to meet in the middle of the ring. And when I get you in the middle of the ring, I'm going to break you in two. And if you don't got it, get it. And if you don't get it, figure it out.
決着がつくかどうか。互いにエルボー引かない引かない。勝ったかデイビーボーイ。ダメか。帰ってきたところクローズラインをかわしてジャーマン。もしかするとその辺りのダメージ膝。もう一撃今度ブラックアウト狙ったか。バックドロップ高角度です。そのままバックドロップホールド。トップロープ。流れスキブレーンバスター。クラッチしたブルドッグボム宮原ブラックアウト。力が残っていたがクローズラインでさあ互いの状態
タイガースープレックスですか。
狙いますか。タイガースープレックスホールド。それでも返した。さあ全てを奪うブルドッグボム投下されたデイビーボーイ。いや宮原返している。なぜ返せる宮原。上に行くかもう一度ブルドッグ返した回転エビ型目入らない。膝宮原の膝もう一撃ブラックアウト。
クラッチできるか。
これに全てを込めます宮原。デイビーボーイはクラッチされればデイビーボーイも春が終わる。もう一度行く宮原シャットダウン。上に行くのは宮原だ。
決まった。
上に行くのは
26分12秒、宮原健人の勝ち。
I heard the 3 count tonight, but that doesn't mean my shoulders were down for a 3 count. I seem to remember getting them up right at the last second. Miyahara, I give you a lot of credit. You're a true warrior in the ring. Tonight I realize in Japan there's a lot of other companies, boxing, wrestling, that are happening tonight. But tonight here at Korakuen Hall, I strived to have the best match tonight out of all of those companies. And I can't say that my match tonight was the best, but I strive to be number one. I strive to be my best. And Miyahara, you brought the best out of me tonight. So I thank you for that. I've come to All Japan Pro Wrestling to be the best that I can be. So thank you very much. All Japan. Arigato.